This is part 3, section 8 of our Vectorworks 2021 drafting tutorial. In this section, we're going to insert a sidelight template wash. So I'm here in my Vectorworks tutorial number 3 file. And for our template wash, we're going to be using 36° source 4 Lecos. So I'm going to come up to my resource manager and I'm going to be in Vectorworks libraries, objects, entertainment, lighting, instruments, etc source 4, and I'm going to click on source 4 so that we're back in this folder, and then we'll double click on our 36° again. So once again, that'll be active, and as always, when we double click on that, it'll automatically activate the lighting device tool in our tool sets. So I'm going to zoom in here on the stage left side of my first electric, and right on the very end of the pipe, I'm going to click once to place it, and then I'm going to hold shift and drag my mouse to the left because I want its orientation to be going across the stage. So I'll click again to finish the placement of that fixture. I'm going to duplicate this because there's going to be two fixtures for each lane from each direction. So I'll duplicate and move, Command D, Command M, and I'm going to move this negative 12 feet 6 inches on the x-axis. The y-axis is going to say 0 because it's not going to be moving up and down stage at all. Click Enter, and there's my second symbol that I've just created. I'm going to select both of these with shift click, and I'm going to mirror them with my mirror tool from my basic tool set across center line. And once that mirror has been created, I'm going to select all 4 of those fixtures and duplicate them and move them up to the second electric, and duplicate them again and move them to the third electric. Now you'll notice on the second electric that my on-stage fixtures overlap my source 4 pars, which are my backlight, which obviously can't happen in reality, so we're going to need to adjust things a little bit. However, we also need to keep in mind that we want each of the fixtures in a system to be as close to the same angle as all of the others as possible. So I'm going to select all 3 of these 36° Lecos and move them 18 inches stage left. Now it's out of the way of my par. I need to do the same thing on the other side, so I will select 1, 2, 3 of them. I'll move that minus 1 foot 6 so it moves stage right. And there they are, placed where they needed to be. Now we need to indicate that there is a template in each one of these. So in an earlier tutorial, I had told you to download and open the A-size template frame. So I need to do that as well. There it is. Yes, it's watermarked. We know that. Okay, so once you have that open, either from downloading it from Canvas or from the thumb drive that I gave you, up in your resource manager, you can scroll up to the top, and here's your A-size template file. We'll click on that. We want to double click on the symbol and then just randomly click on it in space. Oh, sorry, that's not going to work. Sorry, we actually have to place it. So much like the instrument insertion tool being automatically activated when you select an instrument you want to place, the same things happen for the accessories. In this case, our A-size template holder. So I've selected it, and my lighting accessory tool has been automatically activated. So I'm going to scroll in on my first fixture, and I'm going to put the little crosshairs on the light. It's going to highlight in red. I can click it once, and it has now inserted that template into that fixture. So I'm just going to go down the line with each of them. And as soon as they're highlighted, I can click on them, indicating that there's going to be a template that goes in each one of them. When I'm done inserting, I can just hit X to get back to my selection tool. And now all 12 of my template wash fixtures have a template inside of them. That's the end of section 6. So I'm going to go ahead and fit to page and save my file. In the next section, we'll work on inserting the cyc lights.